Could you sell me a little rice for 1 real, sir? That's not even enough for a piece of candy these days. That's what Mr. Antonio heard when he walked into a small market on the outskirts of town. He was 78 years old, his feet swollen, dragging a pair of old, nearly torn sandals. His clothes were worn, his wooden cane holding up his tired body. He walked slowly, ignored by the other customers. When he reached the counter, he held a small coin tightly in his hand and smiled shyly. He said softly, "Miss, my stomach has been empty since yesterday. I don't want to bother anyone, but I've been asking God to send me some help. Today I only have this coin. Could you please sell me just a little rice so I don't have to sleep hungry again?" The cashier laughed mockingly. "That's not even enough for a candy these days," a customer behind him shouted. "Ask God, then." Everyone started laughing. Mr. Antonio lowered his gaze, ashamed. He opened his small cloth bag and took out a folded piece of paper, tied with a string. He placed it gently on the counter. "I know I don't have much, but I wanted to leave this here. It's a prayer I wrote this morning." The cashier sneered. "So now you were going to pay for rice with a little piece of paper?" Just then, the store manager came from the back and saw what was happening. He took the paper and read it aloud. "I was young and now I am old. Yet I have never seen the righteous forsaken, or his children begging for bread." Psalm 37:25. The manager fell silent. He swallowed hard, looked at the old man, and said quietly, "Mr. Antonio, please wait here a moment." He went to the back and returned with a full basket of groceries. He placed everything on the counter without saying a word. The old man's eyes widened. The manager smiled and said, "You've paid with faith. That's worth more than any money." Mr. Antonio left the store dragging the heavy bag, but with a light heart. The entire store fell silent. On the counter remained only the folded prayer and a single coin. And though he had almost nothing, his faith fed more than money ever could. You share so many jokes, videos, and opinions every day, but would you have the courage to share a story like this one? Remember what is written: "Whoever denies me before men, I will also deny before my Father who is in heaven." Matthew 10:33.